how can I get better with my intuition? Hi, my name is Martha. I'm a clinical sexologist with a doctorate in human sexuality, and I am from Eros coaching. And one of the things that happens when I started to meditate was that I would compare my experience with the experience of other people in the class. And they would share that they would see things and feel things that I didn't feel. And for a long time, I felt really terrible because I was like, oh, I don't feel anything. And I'm sharing this because this is linked to intuition. Intuition, just like anything, with practice, we can get better at it. And we need to really let go of expectations of performance. We need to let go of the fear of not being good at it. And we're not going to get good at something if you don't even try. And so when I first started meditating, I didn't feel things. And I had to let go of the fact that I can't feel things, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to try from where I'm at. And because I liked it. And I was interested in all these new age things, even if I wasn't feeling much. I still was interested in it. And so gradually over time, the sensations that I felt did become stronger, and I started to feel and see more things. And that's not to say that I'm so much better than other people right now, but I do notice that as I started to meditate more, my body started to become more sensitive. There was this internal dialogue that I was beginning to experience within myself. I became more sensitive as I started to put more awareness on the sensations inside my body. And so this just happened gradually, but it happened gradually over time, and it didn't strike me that it was a long time away from the start when I was stressed and upset that I wasn't feeling as much as my clients, my friends. So I had to let go of that, start going into it, feel a little bit, start noticing, feel more. So over time, what was happening inside was becoming more and more acute, more and more evident, because I didn't even realize this, but over time I became more sensitive. So this is the same as intuition. The more you practice it, the more you become better at it. And you need to let go of the fact that nothing seems to be happening. One of the ways in which you can become more intuitive is be comfortable with your inner world first, with your inner dialogue. And one of my biggest suggestions for you is to begin meditating. There are many different ways to meditate. You don't just have to sit there and stare at the blank space and beat yourself up for having thoughts. There are many ways to meditate. And there's movement meditation, there's creative visualization, there's meditation in which you can do where they take you through a guided visualization, for instance, like into the beach or into the jungle, and those are meditations as well. And so meditation is not what a lot of people think it is, that it's religious. It's actually not. Actually, a lot of people don't even know this, but prayer is also a form of meditation. Anything that gets you into a deeper alpha state of relaxation is a form of meditation. So as you become more and more sensitive with your inner world, you will become more intuitive, and things becomes louder. And you need to get silent before you can start hearing. So this is what I have to say about becoming more intuitive. I love to hear from you what you think and feel. And you can always drop me an email if you have questions relating to love, sex, and life. And I'm a sexologist, and I'm available for private coaching, face-to-face, in Singapore or anywhere in the world where I am, or via Skype.